Alright, welcome back to another tutorial. This trick that I'm going to be teaching you is the twirl ladder, which I mentioned in my full twirl video tutorial. And it looks like this. Just looks like that. That was an extra twirl at the end. But it looks really nice when done. And it's pretty easy to learn. It gets your pinky involved. It's a little bit easier than the kiss goodbye, so I'll put this out and then I will probably do a video on the kiss goodbye after this. So, and also, if you've watched all my other tutorials, you'll notice that this is the same shirt that you've seen in a lot of tutorials lately. I'm just recording these on the same day, so whatever. Got free time, why not? So, the twirl ladder. You should know how to do the full twirl. That's the full twirl. So you're going to do the full twirl, and as it's up here on top of your middle finger halfway through the full twirl, you know how in the full twirl you go like that and then just bring it up? You're not going to do that. What you're going to do is, as it's up here, you're going to bring it down with your ring finger again, but instead of replacing it with your index finger like you would normally do, you're going to leave it there and you're going to do a halfway chaplain around your middle finger, or ring finger, excuse me. And then what you're going to do after that is you're going to push it down with your pinky, so it's like this, so the blade is face down with the bite handle. Then you're going to bring it up with your middle finger and catch it in between your middle finger and your index finger, and then you're just going to do chaplain and open, and that is the twirl ladder. So this is a trick that you can really just do slow until you get the hang of it. You just do the full twirl and then bring it over, and give your wrist some movement to get that ring finger chap down too, because that can be the hardest part for some people. In my opinion, the hardest part is when you actually go up the ladder, bringing it down with your pinky and bringing it up with your middle finger, catching it in between your middle finger and your index, and the chaplain. This is the first ladder I'm actually teaching too, so I'll end up doing a video on the Mernax and 0G ladder as we get more advanced into the tutorials. So again, just going to want to go do a chaplain around your ring finger, just like that, then catch it with your pinky in your ring finger. You want to plop it back over. Make sure you get your ring finger out of the way so it can come over. And then the most dangerous part of this move, honestly guys, is when you're bringing it up with your middle finger and ring finger, that you don't fucking whack your thumb on the blade. That's the most dangerous part of this trick. This isn't a dangerous trick by any means, really. So excuse my cat outside. So there's really not much more to it. One tip I probably didn't mention is when you're going and you catch it with your pinky and your ring finger, when you bring it up, you want to keep your pinky on there as well, and it's kind of like you have your pinky and your middle finger on top and your ring finger on bottom. Then you want to let go with your pinky and swing it up to do the last part of the ladder. Then you do the chaplain. So that's that. That is the full ladder, the twirl ladder tutorial. It's pretty easy. The other tips, just kind of work on doing this one slow. The only part that I really recommend doing fast is just that initial bump over your middle finger. So it's pretty easy, guys. Hope this helped. Gave you just a basic explanation of it. There's not really much tip. There's not many tips I can really give for this trick, because like I said, it's self-explanatory. Just using those extra 2 fingers finally and getting those involved in flipping. So next tutorial should be on the kiss goodbye, which is a really fun trick. So stay tuned. Hope this helped. Peace.